YouTube Live. All right. This is Rama screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment. Live streaming moment right now. Okay, so I am currently inside my car. I'm outside local Starbucks. So I figured I want to say hi to you guys. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Uh, it is raining in Southern California. Well, it stopped raining, but I think it's been raining the whole morning, and it's gonna be raining this whole week. So I'm currently feeling under the weather. I'm not 100%. So yeah, trying to trying to keep myself together here. But I want to take a moment right now because I just finished watching Marvel Runaways season finale, and it got me geeking out, man. That show just so awesome. Um, I spoke, I think, about it like only once before. So this episode, the latest one was the season one finale, and good news, Hulu actually renewed Runaways for a second season. So I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. I can't wait for season two. I'm glad they renewed it like yesterday, I believe. So, real quick recap: this video contains spoilers. If you haven't seen Runaways, just a heads up, I will be talking spoilers. Um, what happened in the season finale is pretty much it starts out with that face off between the parents and the teens, their kids, at the construction site, and it was so cool. I was like, holy crap, I can't wait to see this, how they battle it out, and so some of the kids have superpowers. All right, I think Molly has super strength, and Carolina has that glowy thingy. And bam, you saw them a bit about a battle between the parents and their kids. Uh, Bright light, and all of a sudden Jonah came by. I knew Jonah was gonna interrupt the fight, the face off, and of course Jonah is Carolina's biological dad. So you see Jonah and Carolina, facing off, using their powers, which are very quite identical, I believe. I'm not too um, knowledgeable as to what their bright powers supposed to be. Um, I know that I've read some web forums out there telling me that the Runaway that's on Hulu is not quite faithful to the source material, the comic books. I haven't read the comic books, so I don't know how to comment on that. But I do know that the show, as I mentioned to you before, the show starts out really slow. It's a slow burner. Uh, the way it sets the whole thing up and gets you to familiarize yourself with the characters. It takes its sweet time. It picks up its pace like halfway through, and it gets really good, gets really intense nearing the end. And so that's what happens in this season finale. Um, the kids end up having to run away, no pun intended, to the woods in Griffith Park. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been to Griffith Park many times. If I would say that if you get caught camping out there in the woods, or sleeping in your van overnights, I don't think the local law enforcement out there would take kindly to that. Um, so I don't know how when I watched the episode, the season finale is like, so the kids pretty much sleep inside a van. They make fire there. They burn their food there. Whatever they do to survive. I don't know how many nights. And I was like, really? You do that in the woods in Griffith Park, right near the observatory, and you don't get arrested for it? So that's a little. Eh, you gotta suspend your imagination a little bit there. Um, what else do I have on my notes? Oh, one scene when the kids were running away, camping in Griffith Park. Alex, one of them, makes a phone call to his dad's old enemy, because he says the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So his dad's enemy hooks him up with money, with cash, which is fine. But the funny part is that Alex calls him using a local payphone. Like seriously, like using quarters, the old school buttons. I was like, what the hell? Those things don't exist anymore. Where is this thing located? I want to take a picture and Instagram it because it's like the rarest thing ever. Alex finds the one freaking well payphone in entire Los Angeles. I would love to actually spot where that location is. Um, Another thing also, the parents in the season finale, we see them. They're always conflicted, right? So throughout the whole season, the parents and the teens and their kids are always conflicted because the kids know that what their parents did is wrong, but deep down it's like, dude, he's still my dad. She's still my mom. I can't, just go up against my parents, and this vice versa. The parents also, they always say like, "Oh, you don't understand, kiddo. Um, this we're doing this for your best interest." Parents always pull that excuse, right? And no matter the disagreement, parents will always deep down they will always feel protective of their offspring. So that's what makes this uh, the lines between good versus evil, blurred in Runaways. It's shades of gray. It's not that clear cut, because of their relationships between these two aspects. But the one common bad guy turns out to be Julian McMahon's character, Jonah. So the parents are now um, plotting against Jonah, ganging up against Jonah. And Jonah is very powerful. I mean, his superpowers is woo. So, and Julian McMahon, oh my God, he does a fantastic job as the villain, man. Even more so than what he did as Doctor Doom in those crappy Fantastic Four movies. Do you remember that? In this one, as Jonah, Julian McMahon just he rocks, man. He rocks. He's scary. He's intimidating. He's got it. He's got it down pat. I don't know how the parents are gonna take him down, especially now that things have gotten more complicated because secrets are revealed. So I'm talking about between the parents. Between the parents, there are secrets as well of what they did in the past and what Jonah did to them in the past, what Jonah did to their kid. I don't want to go into details, but this teaming up against Jonah is not going to be easy, um, because even though they have this shared hatred, they also have animosity and grudge against each other. So it's not gonna be a it's not gonna be a uniformity that happens just like that. All right, there's gonna be complications along the way. I don't know what the game plan is. I don't know how they're gonna take down Jonah, but at this point, Jonah has pretty much taken charge and taken over even the Pride's church. And by the way, the church is so creepy, man. I grew up in the church community, and this church, the Pride's church, I forgot what the name is. Dude, it makes Scientology look like sunshine and rainbow. All right, the Pride's church on Marvel Runaways is like they wear white. They talk in a cultish way. That's creepy, man. I don't know why you want to join something a group like that. But that's a side note. So those are my thoughts about the Runaways. I find the show very intriguing. At the end of the season finale, the parents uh, did something that caused the news to deem the teens as possible potential suspects in one of the Runaways murders. So the kids are being framed, and the parents, I suspect it's Alex's parents did that, because they probably think, oh, if the law enforcement arrests my kids, they will be at least in jail and they will be safe instead of out there in the streets. So I totally get the strategy, but at the same time, it even the whole making them like a fugitive thing, it only emboldens the teens to rebel even more. Now they really running away. um Oh my god, I can't wait for season two. I think the show is so fantastic. The actors are fantastic, especially the young actors who play the teens, the kids. Oh my god, they're just so great, man. And the actors, they play parents, and I love how diverse this show is. And I don't know their names by heart by now, but the woman who plays Tina, just she is just a sight for sore eyes. I can't keep my eyes off of her. So magnetic. Um, and I love the relationship between the kids too. You see now who has a crush on who, and it's cute. It's adorable. I hope it lasts. I'm just this show makes me smile, makes me all giddy. Like, oh my god. I don't know what I would do if I were in their position though. If my parents turned out to be villains, I don't know what I would do. I really don't. Would I join them? Would I just tolerate them or turn a blind eye to what they do? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm ballsy enough to run away and be out in the streets, and whew. So I'm glad that this show is not as bad as the other Marvel TV shows like Inhumans. At least there's some thoughts that went into the writing of Runaways. Whether or not it's faithful to the material, the source material, I don't know. You can probably chime in on that. But I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Marvel Runaways. Big fan of the season finale. Loved it. Satisfied by it. I cannot wait for season two. All right, guys. Let's see. Maybe I'll do another live streaming. I have another topic to go through about with you guys today. So stay tuned and share this video and subscribe to my channel. You know the drill. And if you could support Rama Screen, please do so at patreon.com/Rama Screen. All right, let's rock this.